Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. My first guest is the star of the Showtime series Dexter, which concludes its 7th season this Sunday night. Please welcome the man who plays America's favorite serial killer, Michael C. Hall.
How about that?
That's very nice.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah, no, you know, it's fascinating. We, a lot of hardcore Dexter fans in the crowd tonight. People love this show, and who'd have thought that the main character is a serial killer, and people love him?
Yeah, I know.
You're beloved.
Well, they say he's America's favorite serial killer. Like, there's a list of 12 of us.
Yeah. I've looked at that list, and you really are my favorite.
I'm also the least favorite, and the middle child, too.
But, you know, this thing has blown up, not just in this country, worldwide. I mean, there's a lot of countries you can't go to now because they all know Dexter.
Yeah, and a lot of it is on the free-to-air networks in other countries, so the ratio of people who recognize me is actually higher. Like, I just went to Istanbul, Turkey, and I was in the old market. And the first line of the first episode of Dexter, his voiceover, he says, "Tonight's the night," you know, and he's doing this thing.
Yeah.
And I was walking through, and there was this little teenage girl, and she was like, very short. She said, "Dexter, tonight's the night." You know, as I walked by, I was like, oh my God. It was fantastic.
Now, this is a sign that you've really made it. Is this Turkey, what I'm about to show?
This is the reason I went, was because of this.
GQ magazine. You're on the cover of GQ magazine in Turkey, and
That's right.
I love this photo. Look at that.
It's sort of Hefner-esque.
I love that pose right there.
Yeah.
That's, if I'm going to be killed by a serial killer, I want it to be this guy right here. Why, welcome. Come on in. I'll cut your head off in a moment, but first, there's some...
I'll kill you with my pipe.
Into some silk pajamas.
Yeah, they went crazy for it. They put you on the cover of their GQ, and then the photo shoot is quite odd. Can we just take a look at some of these photos? Like, I don't know what... There you are. You're not really Dexter here. Are you playing a different character?
You know, you show up to these photo shoots, or at least in my experience I do, and the people in the fashion world call it a story. What's the story? And
that story is you have bad breath.
Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, God, I know.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. He was like, oh, you're some sort of independently wealthy gentleman of some indiscriminate European heritage who likes to dress up 3 or 4 times a day and abuse your maid. And I said, great, let's do it.
I think we have another one here. I don't know what's going on here. There you are.
Right.
It's getting kind of erotic, I think, or not. And then we have
definitely, it's probably earlier in the day.
And there, I don't know. What does this mean?
I don't know what happened here. I mean, I was there. I was wearing that suit. I did have that head on my shoulders. But that... I mean, the photographer was great, but that looks like a Photoshop.
Yeah, I don't understand. It really does. Your head does not look like it matches the rest of your body. Hey, do you want to let's do a quick commercial break. Much more with Michael C. Hall in just a second. Stick around.